first in passing yards. It's gonna be a good one, and it's coming right up on EA.
Stage is set. Ball is on the tee. And off we go on EA Sports. A safe kick taken at the 5. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his 3rd year in the league.
He's coming off one of those games, Mike, where he just wasn't good enough. I mean, he wasn't bad by any stretch of the imagination. He was good at times. He just wasn't good enough times. And I think when you're playing the quarterback position and all the focus is on you, your play has such a direct correlation between wins and losses that when you don't play your best, the magnifying glass is on you. So he needs to bounce back this week. He needs to be more productive in the passing game, generate more big plays, and then
intercepted on the second play of the game. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. Led out by the last pick of the draft in 2022. Iowa State's Brock Purdy at quarterback.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end, and the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. And that'll give him a first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. Purdy works out of the pistol. Quick throw, taken in.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
He keeps it himself. And Purdy going to smartly hit the deck here as he's able to pick up the first down in the process. RPO and the quick hit to Smith-Njigba. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Jackson Smith-Njigba, touchdown. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Greg, it's one of those, sometimes you got to feel like you know where the ball's going to go, and the defense knows it too, but it still ends up in that guy's hands for the touchdown.
Absolutely, Mike. In these critical situations, like down here in the red zone, it's players, not plays. It doesn't matter what you draw up on the board. You say, okay, who's my best player? Put him in a good matchup, let him go win, and give him a chance. That's exactly what they do here, and I think we're going to see a lot of this the rest of the game.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's putting together a remarkable season, currently leading the NFL in passing yards as we play here in the month of December. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. But I think it would be a bit of an understatement, Mike, to say that this offense has come out today a bit flat. They haven't picked up a single first down through the first two drives, and barring a really aggressive decision here, they'll have to wait to their third series to see if they can make it happen.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther. The visitors' offense ready for their second possession. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Out of the gun. It's Purdy. Open man, right side. He's got it. A gain of 17 yards. That's enough for a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
1st and 10 for Purdy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Throwing again is Purdy. Now he'll run.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
3rd down, Purdy. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
Just a great individual effort, and when you have a guy that can win his one-on-one matchups, now it becomes less about who's blocking him and how do we block him. Expect the offense to make some adjustments because right now, one-on-one, this defender is going to win every time.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there. The home team's offense ready to take over possession of the football. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Quick throw here is complete. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. Back to throw. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's their punter now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. They lead it here early 7-0 as they start with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick-6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. Reichard, good with the extra point. And his guys will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now Watkins on the return. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to take over once again. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. The drive will start on the ground. Room to run at the 40. And finally, they'll bring him down, but he's up beyond the 45-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now Purdy. Throwing over the middle. This one is complete. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Handoff here. Up the middle. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard. 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Purdy. Got it with Smith-Njigba. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. A 1st down throw for Purdy. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. They'll give on the ground. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back, but not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings them down for a loss.
This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. He is in. Has a touchdown.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
No problem there on the extra point, and the visitors will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The home team's offense ready to come back out for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. One quarter in the books. It's a close game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down. He'll drop to throw. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. He'll look to throw. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision. Here's the punter now, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with first and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Purdy. The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. They'll turn and hand this one off. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. What can they do here? This is third and forever. They'll try to get this one on the ground. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. Here's Jordan Stout now, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. Accelerating toward midfield. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone Look at this graphic. Second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. They'll look to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in third and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3-and-out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. On comes the punter now, as this drive quickly stalled out, so he's on to punch it away. This will be returnable from his own 15. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. So now this team's offense ready to see what they can do. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. And that's not going to yield a whole lot. Up to only about the 23. Second down and 8. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. It'll be Smith and Jigba bringing it in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
As that play unfolded, Mike, I thought he was going to have a chance to find the end zone for the second time here today. And I'll be honest, if I'm the play caller, at the end of this drive, I might give him one more shot at the end zone. But either way, they got to be thinking coming away here with 6.
Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll fight forward for a short pickup to the 16. Here's 2nd and 9. Now Purdy. That is hauled in at the 5. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down. Here's Purdy. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Cole Kmet for the score. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So now, out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. Now they'll set up to throw. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. Talk about a volume receiver. That's his 90th catch of the season, and he gives his team a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one complete right side. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
They'll look to throw again. They're called in at the 2. And he'll take it on in for the touchdown. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. The kick is good. And his guys draw closer here. It's 21-14. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. This offense making its way back on the field, led by their wide receiver. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look at what he's done. Whenever the defense has tried the first half, it hasn't worked. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun. It's Purdy going up top. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. And this defense comes through with the turnover.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
This team's offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They'll begin with terrific starting field position. It gets going with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw here is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Back to throw. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Visitors 21, our home team 14.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. More from you and Greg in a moment. But first, time for a look around the NFL to see what's going on here and what's already been an eventful afternoon of football. We'll start up at TIAA Bank Stadium in Jacksonville, where it was our visitors who were able to walk away with the road victory. Jalen Hurts, strong in the victory as his guys move to 9-3 now on the year. From there, we head all the way out west to see what's happening with the LA Chargers. And you can see, currently they trail in that ball game. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The offense headed back out, captained, of course, by their quarterback. And we show you some of the highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well. Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. To throw, it's Purdy. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Up the middle they go. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Purdy. This is caught. He got the connection to Collins.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll stick with him again. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down. They'll let the fullback try to push the pot.
Even the big guy couldn't barrel ahead for just a couple yards and pick up that first. That's really impressive by that defensive front to not only hold up, but to force 4th down.
Punt team out, ready to send this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
27-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
They send him right out of the slot. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
At the 42-yard line.
Slot receiver headed right. A quick throw out wide, caught left side.
Well, let's give the defense a little credit here. You talk about read and reacting quickly. They recognize the screen right out of the jump, and he's able to beat the blocker to the spot and keep him to no gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Special teams out to the field, ready for this punt, as he's on for the 5th time this afternoon. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. This offense and their running back heading back on the field. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll empty out the backfield, line up for 3rd and 3. Oh, there's movement up front. That's going to make this 3rd down a lot tougher. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is 3rd down and 8. They'll go play action with Purdy. He's going to let this one go deep.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
This is taken at his own 30. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the 1st down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to be taken down.
We've seen this trend throughout the league, Mike. Offensively, everyone wants to have depth at the running back position. Yeah, it's great to have one guy. But if you could have 2 or 3 that could all come in and contribute on the ground, that's the goal. And we're seeing
that's in the end zone and intercepted.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. It's first down, and they'll run. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way. Third and short. Purdy. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
Well, a little unconventional play call here. You don't traditionally see the screen game used on third down at these shorter down and distances. But in this case, they catch the defense off guard. They timed it up well, and the back is able to convert and pick up the first down.
Now a run on first down. Not much. Second and long coming up. From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That's a short throw caught by Kmet. And he's going to be brought down here on what will turn out to be the final play of the third quarter. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He makes sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up fourth down. Punt team out, ready to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. Here comes a return, and he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And this rough day on the ground continues. They're going to drop him behind the line again. Big play coming up. This is third down. They'll throw out of the gun. That is incomplete. Well read that time defensively, making it difficult downfield. And that's going to bring up a fourth down. And now here comes the punt team. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. First and 10. Purdy. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap to Purdy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And now the punting unit will come up as they are forced to kick for the 6th time today. That's taken at about the 14. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this out wide. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. Here comes 3rd and 6. Throwing now from the gun. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. He's going to have the 1st down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That's to the right side, and caught by Bowers.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now, faking the give. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Inside the 10, it is caught. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. Back to throw. This one caught at the 4. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand? He'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You just say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball.
They'll run. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to 4th and goal.
No real surprise here, Mike. I think with the way their defense is playing, they decide to just play it safe, short run, get the ball a little bit closer for their kicker here on 4th down, and just make sure they end this drive with points.
And this one, right down the middle. It's good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Purdy. That's complete. Kmet with the catch. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a handoff, running right. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. Result is a 1st down.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. 2nd down and 8. They'll try the right side this time. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, they'll use another timeout on this side of it at 1:55. The tight end, Kmet, is on the move. They'll drop to throw. To the left side, he's got Kmet. And now we get a timeout by the defense. So the clock stops with 1:50 left in the game. On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now a give on the ground. And nice work here. He's got the 1st down to about the 30-yard line.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
So it's a win for our visitors. And it is their 3rd consecutive victory. They continue to play great football here in this latest stretch. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.